Very well. The first match of the Zen Community. The first match is going to be Yasuo.
Wow.
It's a very obvious ban, if you ask me. I mean,
Yeah, Yasuo has a lot of plays around him. It's just ridiculous how much team play he can possibly have within, a good team base.
if you just only consider his passive of doubling his crit damage, that would be enough for me to actually ban him, in my opinion.
I don't know, when Yasuo gets rolling, he just becomes unstoppable, and it's not fun to face against.
The other bans, Rengar, obvious choice. It's a hell champion for an AD carry. I don't completely agree with the Jax ban. Jax isn't that strong anymore. He needs quite a lot of time to build up, actually. And early game you can just harass him down with the famous Lee Sin if Worsley Asia is going to play top lane.
I see, but yeah, that's definitely true. But I don't know, Jax is still relatively strong, especially when it comes to solo queue, so it's not the worst ban in the world, but yeah, it's not the strongest currently.
The Elise Jungleman is also very obvious, of course.
Indeed, yeah, the recent nerfs didn't really hit her that hard, just, kind of separated the good Elises from the bad Elises, so it's decent.
That's definitely true. And first pick is going to be a Vi jungle.
Vi jungle, you typical jungler. Just
I know from experience that's a really annoying pick for enemy bot lane.
Indeed it is. Just that level 6 straight down to bot lane ulti. It's ridiculous, and it's almost definitely results in either both summoners or a kill. It's a really good jungler to just solid pick, really.
Definitely. Yes, the Lee Sin. Lee Sin
And
gets
there it
fucked,
is.
of course. Hell yeah.
And it is going to the jungle, it seems.
Yeah, I know Shay for quite a while. He's a Lee Sin main. Lee Sin is the champion that actually got him to Diamond. He always played him in the jungle. He also played him top lane, mid lane, even support. I once played a ranked game with him. I was bottom lane AD carry, he was Lee Sin support, and he wrecked face everyone.
Oh, that Vayne pick.
Yeah, well, do consider it is Snirp. Snirp is a really good AD carry. It depends a bit on his support, but mechanically he's pretty good, and I really hope they are not on a voice chat because Snirp will rage. He is about as vocal as Aranea or XJ9 or something.
I see.
It's quite bad.
But yeah, Vayne, you must be quite confident, because to be big in Vayne, you're definitely losing lane. Unless your enemy ADC isn't up to your level in terms of ranking or just like general mechanics, Vayne will definitely lose lane, and that is definitely a risky pick in my opinion, but we'll see how it works out.
That's for sure. What's still a bit weird is that Vayne is still having the Ignite Summoner. I'm still used to the old meta. AD carries have heal. Look at the Graves.
I'm not sure. Maybe he might change that up later. We'll see. It might be from the last match. But if he does take Ignite, that will be very interesting, because I don't think it would really complement what Vayne is, especially when it comes to lane, because she's more passive, farm up, try reach that late game monster that I am as an ADC. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see if Snurps keeps that big summon as well.
Yeah. Although what he could do, of course, is wait till level 6, get the Bilgewater Cutlass, and just go all in.
True. Vayne's 1v1 potential once he gets played is ridiculous.
Yeah. And in the top lane, I see a Renekton on the blue team. Very strong, very solid first pick.
Yeah, Renekton is still Renekton, that early game monster that just destroys you in lane and then hopefully carries his team with that tankiness that he gets.
Yeah, and if I would have to guess, I'd say Renekton is up against the Zac in the top lane. I really like that matchup. A friend of mine plays it a lot in ranked, and in most cases he actually wins it as Zac.
Really?
The kill potential on Zack when he reaches level 6 is very underestimated. Can be very strong, very disruptive.
See, I'm unfamiliar with the whole Zac top. I haven't really seen it much recently. It's been a long time.
It's pretty old school.
I see. Do you think that's Malphite support?
I think so.
I've seen.
Pretty sure that's gonna be a Swain mid. It's gonna be Swain mid or a Brand.
It could be a Brand support and Malphite mid. I'm not sure though. It would make more sense for Malphite to go bot lane because I have seen a few Malphite supports, and once he hits level 6, the all-in potential is ridiculous, especially comboed with that Graves. So OTs galore and the burst damage is disgusting, and they will all die. That Vayne, that very squishy Vayne, will just go pop. But Leona, decent amount disengaged. Not once she hits 6. I'm not sure if that'll be enough to save the Vayne, but I guess we'll have to see how it goes. We still have to decide whether it's...
If you will just consider the team fights, I mean, okay, the Renekton won't add that much, but they have a 5 for the enemy AD carry. The Graves who can just use his ult from a pretty long range. The Malphite and Brand ult wombo combo. If they can actually pull that shit off, it's gonna hurt like mad.
It definitely will.
And it's gonna be the job of the Lee Sin and the Zac to disrupt it.
Indeed it will. And Orianna picked up here?
There's gonna be one more combo versus one more combo.
Indeed it will be. Definitely that. I think that ball will be going on either Leona or Zac. I'm not sure, possibly Lee Sin as well, especially if he can perform that inset plays relatively.
It depends, although my preference is on the Zac, and mainly because you can always talk about a ball sack combo. Okay, I don't see any switches.
I doubt would see any. Yeah, there you go. That Snap has changed his ignite for the heal. That was to be expected. But if
pretty selfish players in the top lane though. Both are going are running ignite. None is going for teleport, which is seen a lot in the LCS these days.
Indeed.
And they're all going for I gotta get kills. I want a snowball. Nice solo queue mentality.
Definitely does make sense in this kind of game though. Oh, and now we've got to wait for 3 minutes.
3 delay. And then we also have the stream delay.
Of course. Such delay. So real.
Okay, if we're just gonna see how this will play out. In the early game, I think the Brand will be a bit out-harassed by the Orianna in the mid lane. And Orianna also has the advantage of a Lee Sin jungle. Lee Sin's camping mid lane isn't uncommon. Definitely not when you're up against the Brand who has
no mobility. Yeah.
On the other hand, Brand does have the damage to, if he reaches 6, just insta burst the Lee Sin and possibly get a double kill. I've seen it happen. It's not pretty when it happens against you.
But I guess the main thing for me would be that we have to focus on bot lane. Yes, Lee Sin, and it's just going to be Lee Sin. He's going to just either destroy top lane, mid lane. But it depends mainly on bot lane. If bot lane, in terms of Snap and Flexico, win, I think that Purple Team will take the early game and just snowball it from there, especially with that Lee Sin. Unless something really bad occurs, I think that Purple Team will definitely just be winning out this early game, collecting those early objectives, and then just snowball their lead from there.
Okay, I'm gonna try to fix something.
Okay then.
Give me a second. Because apparently you are quite soft.
How so? Just in terms of volume, or?
No. In your volume to the stream.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay, let's have a little test now because I've just changed something. We still have 20 seconds to go till we can start the match. I'm pretty excited. I'm really curious if the Lee Sin is gonna make plays, if the Vi is actually gonna crush that Vayne, and if the brand can actually flame up.
Yeah, it'll definitely be interesting to see how this game does play out.
Okay, it's starting at my screen.
Indeed it is. Oh, the loading screen. It's exciting. I think I'm gonna get a drink of water quickly. Call seemed to DC there for some reason.
That doesn't matter. My sound started. So let's see if my PCs can handle this. Yeah, here we are. Okay.
Awesome.
Let's put everyone into place. It is, as you guessed, a Malphite support.
Ah, awesome. So I was right. Oh, he started with Ancient Coin though.
Yeah, he's definitely going for the hard engage with Talisman active and his ultimate.
Seems so, but then that does present that he's going to be quite squishy in lane. That might be something Leona might be able to, take advantage of.
Well,
so
she could, but Leona's a very all-in champion, so she won't actually be able to poke him down or anything. And he does have a shield for the little poke Vayne will do. And the moment Vayne is coming in to poke the Malphite, the Graves will also go in and poke the Vayne.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Definitely, it might have been a decent choice then.
In the top lane we see the standard Doran shield for the Zac, Doran's blade for the Renekton.
Yeah, it just seems like standard picks for everyone around here.
Very.
Minions have spawned.
As I'm used to from solo queue, everybody is just staking out. No very particular invades.
Yeah, I highly doubt anyone would be invading here.
Purple side does have a pink ward, a normal ward.
And so does blue. Yeah, and so does blue, just to make sure that no late invades are gonna happen or anything like that. Oh, Zach with that ward also. That was actually pretty nice. He gets a lane late though, so he won't be hitting that level 2.
They have both also started the bot lane buff, as I like to call it. I'm expecting here actually a gank from the Lee Sin in top lane after the second buff. A5 might try to counter gank.
No, it's definitely a possibility, especially when both junglers start where their bot lane starts. I mean, start with their bot lane. Yeah, there's the early Ever 2 from Renekton just gonna start putting some heavy damage out on that Zac.
But the Zac doesn't care, he regenerates.
He is safe.
If we look in the bot lane, the Vayne is actually taking quite some harass from both Malphite and Graves.
Indeed, yeah, this is Vayne. This is what happens to us. He just loses out early. Since they hit the level 2. Yeah, that was quite ridiculous.
I'm seeing two things at once now. I see Vi going to the mid lane, expecting to kill on Orianna.
Yeah, and Brand
Orianna's already dead.
out.
First
Yeah.
Brand, that's a good thing. There's Lee Sin in the top lane giving second help. Oh wow, Renekton forced the flash.
That was actually a really nice play.
Yeah, you can expect that Lee Sin back in the top lane within the 5-minute mark. Oh lord. That's Koremitsu, the DC. I really don't know if that's going to be a rage quit after you get the first blood. But we'll see.
There you go.
Perhaps I should have told them that this is a tournament draft, so they could use the /pause command. I don't think they know that.
Well, if any of them are watching, they'll realize once you say it, so it should be good. Well, yeah, the bot lane are just getting harassed down by the Greys and the Malphite.
Which is to be expected. That's why I find the Vayne Leona combo pretty unorthodox. Because a Leona support is mostly used to all in the lane, to win the lane, win engages. And with a Vayne, you just know you're going to lose the lane. You're not focused on winning the lane. You're focused on get your farm, be strong, and just strat the tanks in the mid lane game. Alright, there's the worst in Asia. Playing his music, trying to make play. There's also the fight. This is going to be pretty fight. It's going pretty bad. Will they get the Leon down? They will. There's no. Nice shoot.
Ooh, that was overstepped. Right.
Oh, there did go to bed, but also the
So yeah, that's a 1-for-1 trade, but blue team do come out on top of that just because of the assist. But that was sloppy on both teams' parts. That really was. There's no need for the Vayne to for the Grace to overextend there, and then Vayne. It was a nice condemn, but she didn't have anyone else to follow up on that. So she was outstepped too much, and then she just got killed because she was so low already. So.
True, but do remember that Vayne got that kill, and kills on Vayne scale a lot harder than the
Yeah, that is true. Oh, Zac just making these trades and sustaining back up.
I think the next piece of action will be found in the mid lane. Brand is putting pressure on that lane. He just got 6 and I'm pretty sure he wants to burst down that Orianna.
Yeah, especially since she is still level 4 though, as well.
He's gonna back off. Something happened in the top lane. Zac still doesn't have his level 6.
And he's fighting within minions. That was actually not the best idea. Lost a lot of HP, free HP from that.
Yeah, he definitely did. You can see that the victory waffle on Renekton really wants to win the game. Harass the Zac down since he's taking the double Doris Blades.
Oh, see, yeah, he's gone for that early game pressure, clearly.
And Vi is coming in for a lane gank now. That's the moment Renekton gets 6.
There you go.
Bam.
And they just take out a passive, basically. Like, really nice kill.
The jungler remembers he could smite Sacrifice. It's not needed. Okay,
Yeah.
Lee Sin is going for the bot lane again. There are no wards, they don't see him coming. Here we go. Oh, he was just
He's going it, yeah, he's got the kick, yeah.
He's gonna survive it barely.
Just walked out. So yeah, that was really good by the Power team. Just secured 2 nice kills.
Just for 1 kill. And
Indeed.
He got a kill and an assist on that. He is nearing his Blade Root King, which will mean a huge power spike on the Vayne. If you compare it to the Graves, they're equal in farm, but Graves only has double Durance and a pickaxe, where Vayne is only 350 gold away from her Blade Root King. Let's see, in terms of gold, Vayne is 400 gold ahead. The supports, Malphite is nearly 200 gold ahead on the Leona, which can be seen in the items, because the Leona doesn't have her Sidestone yet and the Malphite does.
I think that's mainly just because of that kill that Malphite was able to pick up, so it just allowed him to, just get a decent gold lead on Leona.
Yeah, it does mean there will be in the bottom lane a bit more visage control for the blue team, because they have a lens now, a lens trinket.
Oh yeah, so once that comes off cooldown, Dragon will that they wouldn't be denying Purple Team's Dragon's vision, so it'll definitely put them in a strong position.
Yeah, I'm imagining they will go for bot lane soon. But I see they're going for the Tribush now. Oh, he warded that, so Lee Sin won't be able to gank him. There is still some action going on. Brand is having trouble. He seems to have to be spam his abilities a lot to keep up with the wave flow from the It's also one of the parts why you would pick Orianna mid.
But also, Vi managed to gank top and he burned ultimate, but nothing came of it. Zac was able to just ulti out, and Renekton even burned his ignite, so probably not the best person to be ganking with your ultimate. The Malphite just ultied. Nothing. Malphite just ultied nothing. I think that was definitely a misclick, but
There they are going. They're going now. Oh no, that was the disengage. Although I think they could. I mean, they're both 6. The ultimates are available. If they can, Leona can hit her solo flare on the Graves. I'm pretty sure that they can burst them.
yeah, most certainly. Especially since Malphite doesn't have that disengage with his ulti. Oh, but there goes miss.
Oh god, Vayne can't get out.
Yeah. Just burst it out.
It's not going to be a double kill.
Lee Sin and Vi have a little skirmish. Lee Sin is able to get on the tower, but yeah, he's outside.
Vi's not going to take it.
Also, Lee Sin was able to 1v1 Renekton earlier and managed to even kill him, which was quite strange. But it just shows that Lee Sin pressure, and there goes the kill on Leona at bot lane. This is really easy engage, really easy pick up for Graves there.
If you check the goal between the teams, 2k difference in the blue team. Especially the bot lane is going a bit less. The real difference is going to come out in the jungle, I think.
Yeah, but Lee Sin is trying to have that pressure early game like he is meant to. He's doing alright with it, but again, if that bot lane is a bit too hard, if that top lane isn't doing that well, yeah, he's not that useful. He's not that useful. He needs to make sure that he's sensible with me. She as well. Lee Sin just needs to try, because he himself is somewhat ahead, but he needs to start allowing his team to also. Yeah, exactly. And here's the gank up top. Lee Sin. Just a simple pick up for those two. Nice little gank from Wesley Asia. Yeah, doing what he needs to do, get that pressure. But I would personally allow my lane partner to take the kill, because he's already somewhat ahead as Lee Sin, so it's be better that he carries that over to his team as well. And there goes the engagement Malphite.
Oh yeah, they barely escapes. No, she doesn't.
There she goes.
Gonna be double kill. Yeah, they will dive in.
Oh, dives. Oh, they're not? Okay. Just a bit too far, so... What's the Asia down there?
Double kill. There goes the bouncing ultimate.
No, it's that immobility from Brand. Yeah, there's not much he can do.
Yeah.
Another solid gank from Wesley Asia.
Malphite is mid, he doesn't have ult, he won't be able to do much. There is gonna be a... No, Fire will not ult it. They will just push the wave, take the mid turret.
Indeed.
And purple team won't be able to stop it, and that's gonna be the the second turret of the game. Second turret for the blue team.
Yeah, they just took a turret down bot lane.
They're already on a 3k difference. If purple team is gonna make comeback, they will have to be able to do it pretty soon.
I think the next thing purple team wants to focus on now is making sure that they don't lose out on dragon. They really need to make sure that they get, secure that dragon for themselves, otherwise they'll just start to fall a bit too far behind.
And there goes the skirmish between the second and next again.
Oh yeah,
it's going really aggressive, really also in his item build. Double doors, Tiamats and a longsword. You can see he is just purely for the pressure, trying to lure the Lee Sin top lane. As you can see here, dies.
Yeah,
way too overextended, no backup from Vayne. Even if she was there, I don't think she would be able to stop it.
Now that purple team are down in support, I think blue team are just going to clear any vision that they had, especially since purple team can't replenish it, and just try and pressure that dragon or try pressure in their jungle. And there's Brand trying to secure something, but he's been sorted out.
And there they go. Oh, that was barely juking it out, and there goes.
No, she's still able to survive with the heal and the shield. What's he Asia?
Okay, and they took the double kill, and if I were them, yeah, there goes the pings down for Dragon. Snurper Smart, he is gonna join the Lee Sin. They will need her damage.
I'm guessing he knows that Lee Sin and Orion are able to do it relatively quick, so he's just gonna go farm up where possible.
Crane King on Graves is near.
Not able to secure that with ability. So yeah, when we're just looking at items across the board, you see that Lee Sin with that Hex Shrinker and Brutalizer going that real early damage route, just because he's got so many kills currently. So he needs that damage to be able to, well, secure even more kills for his team, and get that Vayne steamrolling, get her going, so she can get to that late game quicker.
Yeah, and we can also see that both AD carries finished their first main items. Oh dear, there's Zac. Is she gonna go down?
Oh, that was really nice for her.
Oh wow, that's
just out of range.
This saved him.
And there goes
Here goes the standard Lee Sin execution.
There you go, 5-0. Definitely using that, making use of that damage.
Lee Sin definitely not OP. Definitely doesn't need a nerf. Oh wow, there's the first. Oh, is he gonna make it?
He's got no mana. Oh, but yeah, the passive.
He just auto-attacked it.
The passive plus the auto attacks was enough. And now blue team get a bot lane tower. They are
There's
just
the third turret of the game. All three in favor of blue team. Purple team is getting a bit of a comeback in amount of kills, but they are still 2.5k behind.
what they need to do right now is try pick a team fight with Lee Sin, Orianna, and Vayne, or basically 4v4, and if they win it, start pushing some objectives, start getting some towers, mid lane especially, so you can actually have some pressure and start getting some really good wards done.
Okay, by the way, maybe I'm stupid, but do I have Dragon Timers in spectator mode?
I actually have no clue. I know that once the dragon is about to respawn, that they do tell you. But yeah, blue team are just rotating as a 4 now and just going into the enemy jungle and just
3 kills for the blue team.
And it seems that this Zac is just not able to handle Renekton's the early damage output.
And that's gonna be the 5th turret for the blue team. They are going ham. Oh man.
And there's the unstoppable grades 5-1. 40 CS above the Vayne. It's just not, the Vayne pick is definitely just not working out for them.
No. Although I don't really think it's the Vayne pick. If they would have picked a bit more passive support, maybe a Nami to counter the hard engage and keep the heal up.
Yeah, then definitely they would have made it to survive.
Yeah.
But that's a 19-minute inhibitor tower. That was really early. It's just showing the domination.
Nearly the inhibitor actually. And there's Lee Sin trying to make a play.
But he hasn't got the support of his team right now.
He's going for the great reason. Yeah, of course, it's the Lee Syndrome. Of course, he gets the double Q. There we go. Oh wow. Just none of theirs died, and the 2 carries from the blue team just died. They could go for either a turret or the Baron.
I highly doubt they would go for a Baron at this point in the stage. But yeah, they do need to start securing some objectives. So that tower mid definitely.
Huge expansion here. They just Pokemon fight really low. Now followed by the dragon's going to be up in a minute and a half. So yeah, I have timers, I see. And there is the Lee Sin going down. No.
Yeah, it's one last shot.
And they will take the first turret of the game.
No, they're fighting too much. They really just need to. No, it just wasn't necessary. They'll focus too much in kills and rather than just make sure they got that mid lane tower.
Yeah, I agree.
So it gave enough time for Graves and Brand to be back up. The 2 carries that are incredibly strong right now and just, well, go back and get more kills or return kills. So yeah, that puts blue team 6k gold ahead. These towers are really meaning something for them.
It seems the Orianna is AFK, DC'd. Not entirely sure.
Why this happens, blue team are just picking up more and more kills within the enemy jungle.
Just stolen the blue buff. Blue team still has both buffs on. Yeah, there's the disconnection message. Oh yeah, is this gonna be the ham? No, it's not gonna be the ham.
Wow, there goes. That was a really nice intercept and a nice follow up from Leona. But Grace is able to burst out the Lee Sin, and here goes the Malphite ulti into the Vayne. Yeah. Yeah, they're just grouping up really well right now, so they're able to just push their advantage.
This might be game.
Yeah, it is game, I believe so.
Now Zac is dead, and it's completely over, and there is...
Yeah, they surrender.
Probably also because the Orianna went AFK, sadly.
That was definitely unfortunate for purple team. But Lee Sin trying to make plays, trying to do what Lee Sin does, working somewhat well, but not to the extent that the team needed for it to win. So it was unfortunate. Bot lane lost a bit too hard for my liking, for them to... Yeah, they just lost a bit too hard, which put them in a very bad position. And with good grouping from blue team, they were able to just secure so many ejectors.
Okay, a funny detail. I just got messaged by the Vayne and the Lee Sin both, and as I predicted, they both flamed each other. Each other. Okay, I still want to know from the audience, actually, how are the voice volumes right now? Who is too loud and who isn't too loud? And of course there's a little delay.